Hey YouTube, it's That One Show podcast today. We're doing an audio one because we're lazy.
Yeah, we're lazy.
Yeah.
So, here we're gonna do something today. We're gonna do a review of every single Eminem album.
Because we're white.
Because we're white. So here's how this is gonna work. We're just gonna go over every album in chronological order.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna say a few things about, each song. We're not gonna, stand on one song for too long. Get it? Not gonna stand on one song for too long, AJ? Huh?
I hate you so much.
Fuck me.
Alright,
let's
hate
start.
You so much.
Where are we starting?
And then,
the first two albums I haven't listened to entirely yet, so AJ's opinion is gonna be a little more stronger than mine.
okay.
For the first two albums.
Well, one of them... Well, to clear something up, one of them is an album and one of them is actually not an album. It's an EP, which is, for people who don't know, an EP is pretty much like a shorter album.
It's something you show to the record label to prove that they're gonna want to hire you.
I guess so. Because
that's the thing that made him famous, his EP.
Well, this is what got Dre to discover him.
Yeah.
So, pretty much it's what made him famous. It sold way better than Infinite did. Which
is stupid.
Let's start
From what I've heard, that's stupid.
No. I'd say the Slim Shady EP was probably one of the most important EPs ever to come out. Okay, so...
You say a few things about the first two, because I haven't listened to the first two entirely.
You'll know quite a few songs on the EP.
I know most of the songs on the EP, because they're in,
the LP.
Yeah.
Okay, so Infinite. This is his first album released in 1996. By the way, this is before Dre, before any of that. So this album it came out only in the Detroit area because he had to sell it himself. So let's see every song on here. You got Infinite, which you can put your input on since that's
Infinite's great.
It's a great song. It's honestly top 10 M songs for me.
Yeah, I would say that.
It's just so good.
It is really good.
I don't care. There's an interlude, which is pretty much a skip back then. It's just a really good thing.
I haven't heard. The rest of these I haven't heard. So.
Okay. Well, there's a song called It's Okay. It's pretty much... It's like an upbeat song, which is funny. But this is back before his songs got dark.
Yeah.
Because the Slim Shady dude alter ego shit didn't exist yet.
Yeah.
So this is before his songs were all dark. This is like an uplifting song. Don't worry, everything's gonna be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Tonight. It's another kind of uplifting song, but not. And then you got 313, which is pretty much representing Detroit. Because if you didn't know, 313 is the area code for Detroit.
Yeah.
Like how we are 856 or 609, whatever part of Jersey you live in.
Mm-hmm.
You got Maxine. It's not that great of a song. It's about a girl. Open Mic is about a bunch of dudes arguing about who can rap first. I don't know. This album's really weird, okay? It's worth listening to. Never Far, I think that's an uplifting one, but I don't remember this album that well, but I don't know. Never Far, I don't fucking remember.
Wow, we're professionals, man, but you can keep going.
I don't know much about... I know a lot about this album because I really like this album.
I still haven't listened to it yet. He literally just burned me a copy of it 5 minutes ago.
That's the
an hour ago.
That's the only standard way of really getting a copy nowadays, because...
The regular copies are just so expensive.
Yeah, listening to this album is hard. It's not on Spotify, it's not on Apple Music. You have to go on YouTube and look this up. And then legally download it.
What's the next song?
Okay. Searchin', that's more of an uplifting song, I think. Backstabber is the darkest song on here, but it's not as dark as anything Slim Shady would make. It's not a bad song. And then Jealousy Woes 2, I don't even remember what that's about. Yeah, so Infinite, it's not a bad album. It's worth a listen, though, to see, the origins and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can really say. Alright, so good album, by the way. Out of 1 through 10, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good.
From what I've heard, which is only Infinite is a 9 out of 10 song.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's one of the best Eminem songs.
In my opinion, yeah. One of the best songs.
Alright. I don't know about the album so much, so I'm not going to give that one a rating. Next one, this
Slim
is
Shady
the last
EP?
one I don't know. But some of the songs on this one are on the Slim Shady. So I know some of these songs, it's just on this album, it's a little different.
Yeah, the beats are different for some of the songs on here, except for one, which I'll talk about later. There's an intro, which is actually a prequel to the song My Darling, if you didn't know.
Really?
Yeah. Because it has the same voice and shit in it. It's really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Low Down Dirty, that's actually a really funny song. I don't really know how to explain these songs aside from just saying if they're good or not.
Mm-hmm.
If I Had, you know that song.
If I Had $1 Million, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a good song.
The beat on here is exactly the same as the...
That's a great song.
Yeah. Just Don't Give a Fuck.
That's a great song.
Great song. The beat's different on here, though. It just sounds like lower quality, because these albums, again, were made by like, a local group. Yeah. Like, these guys didn't have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Mommy Skit, which is like the car noises you hear at the beginning of the song 97 Bonnie and Clyde.
Okay, yeah. And then there's also that song is on this EP too, right?
But it's called Just the Two of Us.
That's a fantastic song.
Great song, too.
Fantastic song.
I like the beat on this one better.
A little bit?
Yeah, because...
I have to listen to that one.
I like the beat on it on the regular album, but in here it has like a Dark Carnival type beat, and I really like it. Not like...
It's already a dark song.
Not like the Left 4 Dead map. Because it said Dark Carnival.
I mean, it's already a dark song.
Yeah, but the beat sounds even darker on here, which I really like.
Yeah.
No One's Iller. There's actually a feature song. A few people feature in this, and I forget who.
Really?
I think Bizarre from D12's on here, and I think one other guy is. I think it's Proof, which is like his best friend.
Proof is that is his best friend.
Yeah, rip in peace.
He's gonna come up a few more times.
Yeah, and then Murder is a really good song. I remember there's one line in there where he talks about Nintendo 64. I remember that. And the last two songs are songs on here, but radio edits, which means they're censored.
Ah, okay. Alright.
It's just like If I Had and Just Don't Give a...
Yeah. Frick.
Snarf.
Next album. This is one I can start putting input in, because I know this album like the back of my hand.
Yeah?
Yep. So first song.
Slim Shady
The public
Elton.
service announcement, which is a
this
great
is
skit.
a public service announcement.
Brought to you in part by Slim Shady.
And he's like, watch the fuck out, or something like that.
No, he was like, that's... And the first one, it's, kids should not be listening to this album with laces in their shoes.
Oh, yeah?
And then he comes out and he's like, yeah, don't do drugs.
And then it transitions to...
Second song.
Probably one that everybody knows.
Everybody knows this song. My Name Is... It's literally his most one of his most famous song. I would say it is his most famous song.
I can see that. I don't think it is, but it's up there.
Number 3, Guilty Conscience.
Great song.
Great song. Dr. Dre feature is great. They go together well. I like in that song. I like how Dre is the good guy and Eminem is the bad guy.
Yeah.
I just love how that worked.
They should do another one of those.
Yeah. Number 4. One of my top time all favorite Eminem songs, like Brain Damage.
Ever Since the Day I Was Born.
Yeah, that song is fantastic.
Not to be confused with Brain Damage with Pink Floyd. Personally, I think that's a better song. Fuck you. Sorry.
No, Brain Damage is a fantastic song.
Both songs are very good.
The rhymes in this one are great.
Yeah.
And especially, he rhymes orange.
That's a hard feat to do, to rhyme orange. It's all about pronunciation.
Just love... And this is like the first time where like he's like... negative towards his mother, I would say. Like, this is literally the first song where he has negative feelings towards his mother.
I think he does later in the album.
Especially later in the album. And that'll come up in further the reviews we get.
Oh,
like,
God, yeah.
Yeah, it's
eventually it gets
it'll
annoying.
Get worse and worse and worse the further we go on.
Yeah.
Next skit. Paul. This is the first time
we get a Paul skit. Comes up.
The skits for Eminem are great.
Most of his skits are pretty entertaining.
Yeah, their skits are fantastic.
Hell, most skits in all of rap is usually pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I've never really heard a bad skit.
Wait until we do Dr. Dre's
We're going to review Dr. Dre one day.
We're going to do that next when Eric isn't here. Next song, If I Had. We
talked about that one.
That was on the EP.
Yeah, it's
97 Bonnie and Clyde.
Already talked about that.
Yeah, that's another
It's Just
good
the Two of Us on the EP.
Right.
So what's the next song?
Bitch.
Alright.
It's a skit.
It is a skit. It's really simple. She's all like, oh my god, this is the worst shit I've ever heard.
She's like, oh my god, this Eminem guy, he's so disgusting. I hate him. I was gonna call his manager and say he's all gay and poopy.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I know what the next song is. It's a really good one.
It's one on my top 10.
Oh, it's in your top.
It's another top 10
Me too.
Song.
A lot of
Role Model.
Role Model. It's a
fantastic.
good song.
A lot of good rhymes. I love this. It's just
Yeah.
It's like a great Eminem song.
It's so good.
Just goes in.
Mm-hmm.
I love the shit where he can just start and like just never stop slowing down.
Yeah.
Like when he starts and he just keeps going.
Uh-huh.
And then so next is Lounge.
That's a good skit.
Is a skit that's related to the next song, My Fault. This song is fucking it's okay.
It's weird.
It's a little
I kind of
goofy.
like it.
It's corny. It's funny though.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. It's a little fucked up, but like
Yeah.
it's a good song.
Yeah.
It's I'll just give you the rundown. He gets a bag of 25 mushrooms. He eats what?
3?
He eats 3, and then like the girl he was taking the mushrooms with eats the other 22 caps, and then she like starts going crazy and doing all this shit, and like then at the end she dies.
Yeah. Rip in
she
peace.
drank Lysol.
Rip in peace to my girl Susan.
Blonde-haired babe with half of her head shaved.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, next song, Ken Kniff. What can I
Let's
say
call
about my
this
boy Ken
motherfucker.
Kniff? Boy.
Oh,
Me and
fuck yeah.
One night we were just hanging out and
We started playing all of
Seth,
them.
it was both Seths.
Yeah.
And they were like, "What's Ken Kniff?" And we were like, "AJ, we have to show him." We played every skit. We'll get to the other ones.
There's a lot more.
I would say this one is probably my least favorite one.
Really?
This one? Yeah.
This is a lot of people's favorites.
Out of the Ken Kniff skits?
Huh.
Nah, this is probably one of my least favorite ones. The 13th song is "Come On Everybody," C-U-M.
Yeah. It reminds me of Come On Feel the Noise.
Quiet Riot.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right.
No, that's a good song.
Yeah. I heard they.
It's a dance song.
I heard they hated that song.
It's
like
a
they
club
did,
song.
Yeah. From what I've heard, they did not want to perform that song because it's actually a cover song.
I saw a video where they did perform it live.
Yeah, but like when they were first recording it, they said they hated it, but now they really like it.
14 is Rock Bottom.
That's love that song.
It's a great song.
That's my favorite song on the album.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's probably
Yours is Brain Damage.
Brain Damage is definitely my favorite one, and I would say it's probably my third favorite song because we haven't gotten to my favorite one yet.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Second favorite.
Oh.
So, after that, Rock Bottom's great, by the way. It's just about his past and being poor all the time and why he's resorted to crime in the past. It's just a great song.
Yeah.
Next song, Just Don't Give a Fuck.
We already talked about that.
That one's just a great song.
Good song.
Soap, which
That's
is this weird. It's a weird skit.
It's
like
really
one of
weird
his
one.
least. It's one of my least favorite skit. It just doesn't. I feel like it's out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Maybe it made more sense.
It's parodying soap operas.
Yeah. It's just a soap opera parody, honestly. I always thought it was just one taken directly from one, but no, it's a skit. Next song, As the World Turns.
That one's also great. Really weird.
That one's great.
Yeah, I like it.
It's funny.
Didn't you say you played that song for some people, and then once they heard this one line, they
says,
dun, 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 go, gadget dick.
Yeah, and everybody started laughing in the car. That was funny. No, it's an okay song.
Yeah.
I'm Shady.
Another good song.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's on like I think almost every song on this album is good.
Yeah,
that's
I don't think there's one.
In the end, I don't think there's a bad song on this album.
Yeah, like even my least favorites aren't bad songs.
I would say, but I'm Shady is probably my least favorite.
Yeah,
like I just think that's the most forgettable one out of all.
Yeah, there's like I'm Shady, Come On Everybody, and As the World Turns. In my opinion, are like the lesser ones, but they're still good. They're still good songs.
Yeah. After that, we have my second favorite song
of all Eminem.
Not all of Eminem, but it's in my top 10
of all time.
Yeah. Wow. Bad Meets Evil.
That is a good song.
It's a feature with another Detroit rapper, Royce the 5'9". They're great together.
Yeah,
they rap so good together.
They even had like a little group going.
Yeah, they had a group called Bad Meets Evil.
Yeah,
and that's what the song
came after the song.
Evil, yeah.
And in fact, Royce was really new at the time, which was interesting.
After that, we have the last song in the album, Still Don't Give a Fuck.
It's a very good song, also.
It's a very good song.
And that's the end of the Slim Shady LP.
That's the Slim Shady LP. I would give this a 8 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it, I'd say 8 out of 10 is fair.
It's one of the first Eminem albums I've listened to, like, fully.
Yeah.
I would say that it's probably the first, because I tried to listen to them in chronological order, but I kind of failed on that. I went Eminem Show, Marshall Mathers. No, I went Eminem Show, then Slim Shady LP, then Marshall Mathers LP.
You did it backwards.
Yeah. Next album,
which most people say is his greatest of all time.
And I agree with that.
I think I do too. Actually, you know what? This might sound weird. I think I like Slim Shady LP better.
I can see why you would say that, but
I think I personally like it better.
I like this one more.
No, I know why people like this one more. Don't worry. It's not like I disagree.
Every song on this album is fantastic.
Just about every song.
Just about every song.
Well, let's talk about the
Alright, let's just go on. The public service announcement in this one is way better than the first one. It's far funnier. It's, you can suck his fucking cock.
This isn't on any of his more albums, but there was one final public service announcement on the first D12 album.
Yeah.
And the guy dies.
Oh, really?
And that's why there's no more public service announcements.
That's funny.
They actually kill him.
I didn't listen to the D12 album.
Oh, spoiler alert. But, like, the intro, they fucking kill the guy. So that's why there's no more public service announcements.
Alright. First song, Kill You. Great song.
Very good song.
This is the first song where we get probably the worst lyric about his mother.
Oh, yeah.
This is where, this album, he really goes in on his mom.
Yeah, it's like,
album, he really goes in.
He goes in on a lot of people in this album.
A lot of people.
A lot of people. This is like...
Especially with one song, it's literally just a diss to basically his fans and everybody. Like,
yeah.
After that, Stan.
Such a good song.
I have to say, my number one favorite Eminem song ever, and probably my number one favorite song of all time.
Wow, it's such a good song.
It's such a great song. I honestly can't say anything about it other than you just go listen to it. Like,
it's
that's
totally
really the only way we
can explain it. If you've
somehow
never heard it,
if
go
you've
listen
never
to
heard
it.
Stan, you just gotta listen to it.
It's such a good song. It like coined the term in the Oxford Dictionary.
Yeah,
which means like the
and
overzealous joy.
Fuck people, because every time I talk about this song, I'm like, yeah, Eminem definitely made this word. I don't fucking believe it. Like, he definitely made this up, because I've never heard it before.
It was like nothing before that.
Nobody ever talked about it. So I literally think that he just made that.
I think he created
was
the
one
word.
That created it. And my sister, every time I talk about it, she's like, "No, you're wrong. You're stupid."
Well, where does it come from then? It's not something that's just been around.
I googled it before, and every time you look it up, it just ties back to Eminem. So like, he had to have come up with it.
I've even looked up page 2 on Google, so that means that knows.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck my English. That means I've been trying. That's what I have to say.
We got our second Paul skit.
Oh yeah, this one. Oh, he's just like, fuck it.
Yeah, and this one he's just like, you need to tone it down, but then he's just like, you know what? He's not gonna do it, so fuck it.
Yeah. I never knew
Who knew? That's a great song.
I never knew
That's a great song.
Yeah, that's what I used to forget about, but now I really
talking
like
about how his first album was controversial, and
yeah,
he was just like, I didn't know that people were gonna do bad things. That's basically it. It was like,
yeah, like Marilyn Manson.
It's good. Yeah.
Shout out to Marilyn Manson.
I'm
trying to get into
mentions
him.
Marilyn Manson in that.
Yeah.
After that we have the Steve Berman skit.
The first Steve
Berman skit. And probably my favorite Steve Berman skit.
Oh yeah.
He was the one where he's like where he was like, he's trying to sell the record to all these record companies and nobody will buy it.
Yeah.
Because it's just too controversial. Yeah. And he's just like, I can't sell this shit.
They told me to go fuck myself.
They told me to go shove this record up my ass.
Do you know how it feels to have someone tell you to shove a record up your ass?
That's just a great skit.
That's a great line.
Number 7, The Way I Am. Probably one of his most popular songs.
Definitely.
It's great. It's a good song. It's just talking about how, how controversial he is, and especially in this one, this is the first time he talks about fans in public. Yeah. And how fans are harassing him in public.
Yeah, which would get to somebody after a while.
Yeah.
So I 100% understand that.
Yeah. And especially, we're going to talk about that later.
I didn't know my screen could go black on Audacity. Yeah, I'm using Audacity, sue me.
So, after that, we get, like, oh, Jesus, how far are we into this video?
20 minutes.
Fuck.
That's okay.
It's gonna be a long-ass episode.
That's okay.
Yeah, no, we haven't posted in a while, so...
Yeah, it's worth it.
It's gonna be a long-ass video, but I'll do it.
And we'll talk about whatever after this.
The Way I Am is great. It's just him. This is the first time where he ever talks about just people in public, and he
Yeah,
just
like
doesn't
we
like
said.
it. It gets way worse after this. 8, the real Slim Shady.
That's probably
Literally
his
most popular song ever made. Like,
Yeah.
Everybody knows this song. If you don't know this song, you're stupid and you've been living under a rock. Like,
Yeah.
this is the one Eminem. When people think of Eminem, this is the song they think of.
Yeah. Which, get ready, everybody. I like this song a lot, but I hear it way too
Underrated.
much. Overrated.
Overrated.
No,
Overrated.
Underrated we'll get to later.
It's super overrated. Yeah, underrated we'll definitely get to later. Especially when we get around, like, Relapse.
Yeah. And that's where we lose all credibility, because we like
Fuck, bro.
Relapse.
We're gonna be shit on by Eminem fans after this.
Yeah, we are.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fucking stands.
Oof. Okay.
After that we have, probably one of my favorite songs on this album, Remember Me.
Really? I always
love
thought that was one of
RB
the weaker ones.
I love Exhibit. RBX.
You actually like that song?
I like that song a lot.
It's alright.
That's only because I've listened to The Chronic and 2001.
Oh, damn.
And I just like him.
Alright, I don't get it then. Damn.
Yeah, he's a really good rapper when you listen to him a little more.
Okay.
After that, it's a good song. That's it.
Okay.
I'm Back.
I love that song.
I like that song. That song's great.
That's the first
He
song.
says his most controversial line ever.
One of them, yeah.
I would honestly say it is one of his most controversial lines ever.
So, I'd take 7 kids from Columbine, stand them all in line, add an AK-47 or a revolver
And then,
in
I mean, we'll come back to that.
In fact,
Yeah.
what's it called? It was only like less than a year after Columbine happened when he said that
Yeah.
line, so you can tell why people weren't happy about that.
Yeah. After that, this is his meanest album, by the way. This
Yeah.
is the meanest he'll ever be. Like,
Yeah.
This is where he's gonna say the worst stuff.
There's a few contenders that we'll talk about later.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I know exactly what you're thinking,
Yep.
by the way. I have
Okay.
to... Marshall Mathers,
Very good song.
great song. It's just...
I like how this is like one of his first songs to have more of like a rock beat. Because like the
Mhm.
guitar kind of reminds me of like Metallica for some reason. Like dun 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 dun. It kind of reminds me of like Sanitarium.
Just, again, him talking about his family.
Yeah.
And his
And he says faggot.
struggling with fame,
Yeah.
basically.
Uh-huh.
Talking about how he doesn't like how all these fake ass boy bands are making him so angry. Ugh.
I agree though.
Yeah, that's basically what that
Little
song
girl
is.
and boy groups make me sick too.
Yeah. After that we have one of my least favorite Kinkanev skiffs.
You don't like that one?
There's one reason I don't like this one in particular.
Why?
Is because I was playing this one while I was making a delivery and somebody heard it.
It's just so great because like
It's funny when you're listening to it alone, but when somebody hears it, man, damn.
they're just like, what the fuck are you listening to?
That dude's got gay porn in his.
It's literally what
in his
that
disc.
song is. It's literally gay porn.
It's so weird.
Moving
it's
on.
funny though because it's Ken Kniff.
Yeah. And that's the last.
Shaggy.
That's the last Ken Kniff skit with Ken Kniff in the title, by the way.
Yeah.
The rest are just incorporated into other songs.
Yep.
Most of the part.
After that we have, hold on, Drug Ballad.
I like that song.
It's the first time he ever talks about how. I mean, it's the first time he ever really brings up a drug problem. I guess he doesn't really. He's still like, yeah, I'm gonna do this forever, but like he's not like he's not too positive about it.
Yeah.
It's just a good song.
Yeah, I like it. And the next is Amityville, if I'm right.
I love this song.
Amityville.
There was one point in time where, alright, so AJ made the Chipotle thing, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make my own diss song. And I had this idea for a long time, where I would do Amityville, but it was Franklinville, and I'd get all the Franklinville people just to, like have a
actual
line in it.
Franklinville rappers?
Like, I was
or just,
gonna
like,
have Chris,
Oh,
and,
God.
like, Sully, and, like, that would have been awesome if we could do that.
You should still do it.
I should. I don't live in Franklinville anymore. I live in Pittsgrove, but I lived in Franklinville for a long time, so I guess I
Yeah.
could technically say. All right, after that's just a good song.
Well, Devon's
It's
Williams
funny.
sound
It's just him
mostly-
talking about we're rough here in Detroit, man.
Yeah.
Don't come to Detroit. Bitch Please.
Bitch,
2.
please. 2.
I haven't heard Bitch Please 1.
I don't think there is a Bitch Please 1. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Yeah, fuck. So
it has a lot of features in it, though.
Yeah, it has Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Exhibit, and Nate Dogg.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Nate Dogg was in this.
Yeah.
I like Nate Dogg.
Everybody was good in this song.
Yeah, everybody had a good part.
Yeah, it's just a good song.
Yeah.
All in all. It's just...
All in all.
It's a diss song.
Yeah.
That is basically what it is.
Bitch, please.
This song. 16. This isn't really a song.
Oh, is it Kim?
Yeah.
Now, I've heard people say they like this song.
My sister likes this song.
I can see why people like it, honestly. I do see why
really
people like it.
just about him and his wife and their marital problems.
That's a good way of putting it. People say it's a prequel to 97 Bonnie and Clyde. I don't buy that. Yeah.
Because at the end of the song, you hear the shovel.
Yeah.
After that, AJ's favorite D12 song with Eminem.
It is.
Under the Influence. It's funny. It's a funny song. It's a good D12 song, too. It's the first D12 feature on an Eminem CD.
It is. And there's a few more after this, I think.
Yeah, there are a few more after that. And this song is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's good.
I'd say so.
After that, we have Criminal, which is one of my favorite. Is probably one of my favorite songs on this album.
Yeah.
I like this one. It ends really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gets a sequel.
It does, which we'll talk about later.
Oh, and so does Stan.
Stan on the same album too. Yeah.
Wait until we get to Marshall Mathers LP 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Kill yourself.
But for now, Marshall Mathers LP 1,
10 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, really?
No. Yeah, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10 in that region.
Okay.
There's a few things on this album. I would say there's one song that throws it off, for me at least.
Kim?
And that's Kim.
Yeah.
It's just hard to listen to at some points.
Yeah.
It's a little rough. Like, it's...
I listen to, like, Marilyn Manson and shit like that. I heard talks of, like, he wanted to do a feature with Eminem, but it wasn't on Kim. It was, like, a separate thing, but it never went through.
Yeah.
And I've been like, hey, why didn't they do it on Kim? That would have been perfect.
Yeah.
It would have made the song way better.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it would have.
Alright, next album. We have,
The Eminem Show.
The Eminem Show.
Which is my birth year album.
The skits in this one are okay.
There's a lot of skits, I think.
Yeah. So the first one is the Curtains Up skit.
It's literally just Curtains Up.
It's just Curtains Up. It's like anything in a... It's like a play. That's what it is.
So it's not really a bad skit, it's just what it is.
Yeah.
It's literally what it is.
Number 2 is White America.
That song's alright.
That song is alright. It's relative to its time back in 2001.
It's a little topical now,
yeah.
if you think about it.
2002.
2002,
Don't want to get incorrect here.
That was the best-selling album of 2002, fun fact.
Yep. He was the best-selling
That's why it's my birth
artist
year album.
of almost all time.
Yeah.
Especially in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
After that, we got Business.
I don't remember that song that much.
Oh, let's get down to business.
Oh, okay.
Got no time to play around with this. I have to think about this one because I haven't listened to this one in a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny because this is my first Eminem album.
Funny. I think you said this is your favorite album?
It was at one point.
Oh.
When we made music, the first music podcast, I hadn't listened to every Eminem album at that point, so I could only say that this one was my favorite. Because at that point in time, I've only listened to Eminem Show and Slim Shady LP, and you know what? I've grown to like Slim Shady LP more.
Yeah, that's why it's my favorite, personally.
Marshall Mathers is still mine, but I'm a basic bitch, so...
Yeah. I mean, I'm not that far behind.
After that, Business is pretty good. It's a good song. Yeah. After that, it's Cleaning Out My Closet, which is the song where I would say he probably goes in the most on his mom.
Yeah.
Second.
Really?
Yeah.
What's number 1? Oh, okay. Alright, we'll get to that one later. Might have spoiled it. Nah, we're good.
No, we didn't say anything about it.
I know,
After that, we got Square Dance.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good song.
I like that song.
It's a diss song.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. And so is Business.
Yeah.
A lot of the ones on this, I'm pretty sure, are just disses. I think of more than a few of them, actually.
Yeah. It
after that,
adds up to a few.
We have, what's the next one? We have The Kiss, which is...
Isn't that a skit?
It's a skit.
Okay.
I don't remember that too well, for some reason.
I don't either.
Soldier?
I'm a
Oh,
soldier.
the Kiss was, So, okay, this is relevant to the... This is a thing that happened that he never talked about on record. So back in 2001 or 2002, Kim was with another guy at one point, or whoever he was at that time. And Eminem caught him, like the guy, and they were kissing in a parking lot. And apparently, he talks about it later on the album. The man said that Eminem pulled a gun on him.
Oh, shit.
But that's not true. Eminem just punched him in the face.
Oh. Shit, I never even knew that.
Yeah, no. The man actually claimed that, I don't remember his name, but he claimed that he pulled a gun at him and hit him with the gun. But that's not true. He just punched him.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good. It's the okay skit if you understand the context.
Okay. That's why I didn't
after that, Soldier, which is a great song. It's just him saying, well, people don't believe that I'm the things in my song, so just come up to me and prove it.
Eric
it's
really
I
likes
dare
that
you,
song.
come up to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. Say Goodbye to Hollywood. That's the one where he's when he's starting to be I think I'm not going to be doing this for too much longer because it's just doing a toll on his family life. It was just too much on
it
his...
was, yeah, which he talks about later.
Pretty good song.
There's two songs I want to talk about. We'll talk about them after Encore, though.
Drips.
I don't remember Drips at all.
Drips is, it's got O.B. Trice in it.
Oh, I remember that part. And then after that,
it's about sex. That's the song is. It's just it's about girls, giving them diseases.
I remember this now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay song.
It's alright.
It's alright. I don't, O.B. Trice is okay.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of O.B. Trice. He's okay.
Yeah, he's alright. He didn't go anywhere after this.
One of the, I would say the most popular song on this album, Without Me. It's a good song.
Yeah, it is a good song.
Very relevant to its time.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good song. My favorite Paul Rosenberg skit.
Paul Rosenberg. Oh, yeah.
The Paul
skits? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you threw me off with the Rosenberg thing.
Oh, wait, no, not Paul Rosenberg. No, I don't remember this one.
Is it a
Paul skit? Is
Paul
the one
skit?
where he's just fuck it?
He's no, this is the one where he's yo, you shouldn't fling your gun around.
Oh, yeah, no, that one's good.
Yeah.
That one's a really good Paul skit. I was thinking about we'll get to what I was talking about later.
Okay.
Sing for the Moment.
Very good song. My friend Tyler's favorite Eminem song
Sing
ever.
for the Moment. He also mentions the what happened earlier with where he hit the guy. He literally says, "And
you're full of shit too, Guerrero. This is the fist to hit you."
Yeah, the name.
Oh,
the
that
guy's
makes
name
so
was
much
Guerrero.
more sense now.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
After that, Superman.
I love that song.
Leaps tall hose in a single bound.
Yeah.
It's a good rap. It's a good song. I like I really like this song, actually. It's good. Pretty good.
I used to think it was really underground when I was younger, because it was.
Not many people talked about it.
Not many people talk about it still.
After that, we got Haley's song. This is the first time he ever tried to sing. I think this song is okay.
Yeah.
I think it's good. The rap in it is pretty good, too, where he starts... His lines in this one are pretty
He's
good.
not a great singer, but it's whatever.
He even says in the song, "I'm not a singer."
Yeah, so
he's not. I don't know how to sing.
Out.
He did okay though.
Yeah.
We'll talk about his bad singing later.
Oh god, it definitely gets
You're
worse.
definitely gonna be like, "What are you talking about?" when we get to about Marshall Mathers LP 2. So when the music stops. Oh wait, no, the Steve Berman skit in this one.
This is where he shoots.
This is my favorite one. Where he's like, "What the fuck?" and he just shoots him.
He's like, "Oh, it's great. I like it." Wow.
He's like, "This is by far the most," and then he shoots him. He's like, "The incredible thing I've ever heard."
Funny as shit.
It's great.
Oh fuck.
When the music stops, which is the D12 song for this one.
Oh yeah, I was about to say I don't know that, but then I do remember. This
one's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
After that, we got "Say What You Say," which is the Dr. Dre feature.
Oh my god,
What you say is what you say. I like this song a lot.
Yeah.
I just like Dr. Dre.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
I can
Anything
tell.
with Dr. Dre in it, I'm like, yeah, I like this.
Do you like I Need a Doctor, which is his newest song that came out 5 years ago?
I didn't listen to that.
Oh, well, it has Eminem in it. and a few other people.
Okay.
And it's like right after Recovery came out.
Oh, I Need a Doctor.
Yeah, I Need a Doctor.
I was confused on what you meant by that, but then I realized I just said Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
All right. No, that's a pretty good song.
Confusion Awakens. No.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
The next song is probably his second most famous song on this album, at least. It's Till I Collapse.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah, that's a great song.
I
like Nate Dogg a lot too.
Yeah, the first time I heard this song was the Modern Warfare 2 trailer.
First time I heard this was what was that movie about the robots who fought each other? Max Steel.
Pacific Rim?
No, Max Steel, the one where they were the boxing robots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's the first time I ever heard that.
The room comes up to the left. At least mine was badass.
Yeah.
Mine was Modern Warfare 2 trailers.
Shitty. That movie is mediocre.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that in a different podcast.
Yeah, a different podcast. A whole different show, not that one show.
Yeah.
Fuck
when we send this to Eric, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck? It's like 4 hours long."
And where's the video? It's all
we're
audio.
Already on the third. We're on the third album. We're 30 minutes in. We gotta speed this up.
Nah, it's fine. It can be as long as we want it to be.
All right. After that, My Dad's Gone Crazy.
My Dad's Gone Crazy.
That's a good song.
That's the only song she actually makes a cameo in, unless you count 97.
Haley counts in it. Yeah, Haley gets a cameo in it.
Yeah.
It's a nice song. I like that song.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was funny as shit when I first heard it.
Yeah.
It's also where he mentions. I think this is the first time he ever mentions the death of Ronnie, which is his brother, or.
Yeah. Well, no, he mentioned it in Stan.
Yes, he did. Yeah. Never mind. I forgot about that. Mm-hmm. We didn't talk about Stan. We were just like, just go listen to it.
I mean, I still feel that way.
Yeah. We can't talk about Stan. Like, there's no way we can explain it in words. Yeah. Like, you just have to listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
After that, we just get the curtains closed, which is, again...
that's exactly a Ken Kniff skit.
Oh, yeah, there is a Ken Kniff. Yeah, Ken Kniff comes at the end of this one, and he starts singing...
This is when the Ken Kniff skits went from, like, weird shit to like...
funny.
To literally just satirizing his own songs.
Yeah, and he makes he's like, Without Me, but it's, Rub my back.
Rub my back. Rub my back.
Rub my back.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. And that's the Eminem Show.
Eminem Show. I give that album a 9 out of 10.
I give this one a 7 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah. There's a few songs that I think are pretty forgettable on this one.
That is true.
That I just don't really remember that much.
There was a lot of songs on here I'm like, I don't remember this.
I mean, the songs are good. This is still when Eminem was really good.
Yeah.
Like, this... I have to say... Here's the thing. After these first 3 albums, we're getting a little downhill after this.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. We're going to go up a little bit, and people are going to get mad at us. But you know what? We're just going to ignore them, because fuck them.
Normies re.
Alright, here's the first one that we can actually say is somewhat shitty.
I don't know any songs on this album, really.
It's Encore.
It's an okay album.
Encore is pretty good, so I might have to put more input in than this one, because I've listened to this one more.
Yeah, I'll just take over reading on Relapse.
We get a Curtains Up again. It's literally a sequel to Eminem Show.
Yeah, this album is like just a sequel.
First song, Evil Deeds. It's okay.
I don't know that song.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's about his mom and he just talks about his mom and his dad a little bit.
Oh, okay. For people who don't know, his dad actually died this year.
Really?
Yeah, his dad actually died this year.
Damn.
I don't think he really responded to it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have.
If I was
him,
I
wouldn't. I don't think he would.
I don't even think he said anything about it.
He gets very negative towards his father, especially in Cleaning Out My Closet, where he's...
Yeah.
He does that in Clean Out My Closet, and especially later. He talks about it a little more later.
It later?
Yeah. Well, especially when we get to MP2.
Oh, okay.
Evil Deeds is okay. This is where we get to the shit.
Oh.
Anything with 50 Cent in it, I don't like.
Oh, you don't... Wait, do you like 50 Cent in general?
I don't like 50 Cent in general, so I guess my opinion is invalid.
Oh.
He has one okay song, and it's Pimp.
I like Wanksta.
I don't like 50 Cent that much. He's really not that good. Compared to all of his, like all the people he, is with, he's the least talented out of all of them.
That's fair to say.
Literally, out of everybody he's in with this album, you can tell me that everybody's better than him. 50 Cent and Nate Dogg and Eminem. Who's the worst?
50 Cent.
Out of Obi Trice, Status Quo, and 50 Cent.
I
don't know who those people are.
I know.
But you know
Obi
what?
Trice.
I'm gonna say it. I like Obi Trice a little bit more than Eminem and then 50 Cent. So you know what? You can go fuck yourself.
Damn, dude.
My mom would be triggered as fuck. She likes 50 Cent.
I like 50 Cent.
Anyways, it's okay. It's an okay. It's really not. It's not that good.
Have you heard the new song with Eminem and 50 Cent in it? It's by fuck the ginger guy, Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't hear that.
50 Cent's part was really shit.
I don't like
that song. Was not
50
even.
Cent isn't that good.
That song wasn't even that great.
Yeah. After that, we have Yellow Brick Road.
That's a good song.
This is a good song. It's about his childhood and basically how he became obsessed with rap in the first place.
And then in the last verse or so, he apologizes for like a few songs he made way back.
Yeah, he made a few songs way back that were like, guess controversial. He said a few things that
he shouldn't have said. Like, I've heard one of the songs.
He said something like
"Foolish Pride" is his.
Didn't he say something like, "That's why you shouldn't"? Like, it's something about a black girl.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll talk about this real quick.
With a black girl.
I know about this. So his song, he had a song way back in like 1989 or something like that, when he was like 19 or something. He had a song called "Foolish Pride." It's so shitty, even back then, I'd say. But in that song, he says like, "Don't date black girls; they'll take your money." And there's a reason he said that. It's because he was he got with a black girl because his girl, Kim, of course.
He talked to, this is what Yellow Brick Road is about.
Yeah, she was seeing another guy, and then he's all like, I'm gonna get with this black girl. Then she cheated on him, so he made a song about her, saying that they just take your money and shit, and they leave you.
Yeah, and the thing is, he said it more like black girls. He didn't really just talk about one individual in particular. Mm-hmm. So that's why everybody took it in a wrong way.
Yeah.
And I understand it a little bit, but
yeah, because that song surfaced.
I wouldn't say a little bit. I do understand why people got mad at him.
Yeah.
Especially being the only white rapper that was really popular at the time. I can understand why people were a little skeptical about
even though he said that like over 10 years ago at that point.
Yeah. And he apologizes about it in this song. So it's like and then he's like he said something like, and for that I apologize, because it doesn't matter what color a girl is, she's still a bitch.
Yeah.
After that, we have Like Toy Soldiers, one of the best songs on this album.
Yeah, that's a good-ass song.
For some fucking reason, it's like 5 years too late.
That's a lot of things on this album, it's just too late.
He talks about Tupac and his death, and he talks about his beef with rappers in the past and how it affected other rappers and part of his crew. Mm-hmm. It's a good song.
Of some spooky
and at the end, he gives a little homage to Tupac and Biggie and Eazy-E. After that, we have Mosh.
I don't know this song.
I don't like this song.
No.
Just another like, the White House is bad. It's like one of those. It's like White America, but it's
worse.
Not as good.
Alright.
Yeah.
Next.
Puke. I don't like this song.
I don't know what that is.
It's a song about Kim and how he just talks about like, whenever I think of you, I puke.
Boo.
And then there's actual puking noises in the song.
Thought so.
And then she talks about like, I think like he has one line. He was like, I have a tattoo named Kim on my chest, so the next girl I'm gonna have to date is gonna be Kim or something like. I was like, that's why. I don't understand. It's okay. I don't really like that song that much.
Life advice for anyone watching or listening:
never
get a tattoo
if you're in a relationship.
Someone you're with,
even if you're married.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen.
And if you're gonna do it, get it after they die or something, so at least it has more meaning.
Yeah.
Even that. Nah, you can do it.
No, and if they're dead, like,
that's fair enough.
That.
Yeah.
After that, we have my first single.
I don't remember that one either.
It's okay. It's not.
Okay.
The beat is interesting.
Oh, okay.
It's like I don't really know how to explain it. You just have to hear it.
Oh, okay.
It's an interesting beat. It's okay song. He's a few okay lines in it and stuff.
Okay.
Rain Man. He talks about It's okay. He talks about Christopher Reeves.
Oh, is this the first song?
After Superman, Christopher Reeves said something about Eminem, like because
Mhm.
Christopher Reeves was Superman. He was the
Yeah.
first Superman, so like he was
Yeah.
like, you shouldn't be wearing that suit or something like that. It was something stupid
Yeah.
like that.
Which he mentions in another album, which we'll talk
Yeah.
about later.
After that, we have Big Weenie.
Oh my god, this
I think this song is hilarious, but it's bad. I know it's
so
bad.
dumb.
Look, I know it's bad, AJ, but it's
so
funny as fuck.
Stupid, dude.
You're just because you're just a big weenie.
Kill yourself.
It's just so. It's.
Is it one
It's
of those
what do you
so,
think it is? Like,
it's
listen
so
to
bad
it.
it's good?
Yeah. Yeah. After that, we actually got the first skit, which is M calls Paul, and it's actually a reply from the last Paul skit where he was like, "Don't shoot your gun off."
Oh yeah.
And he was like, but in this one, he's like, "And no, I don't have a new gun." And he's like, he has like this robot synthesizer thing, and at the end of the skit, you find out he's on the toilet.
Ah.
Yeah. Then after that, just lose it. That song's just funny.
That's where he takes a stab at Michael Jackson.
Stab at Michael Jackson, stab at Pee Wee Herman.
He did a stab at Pee Wee Herman in that
Yeah.
song? Oh shit. Oh, that
Yeah.
entire thing? I
Yeah.
thought, okay, that makes sense. That's funny.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
After that, Ass Like That.
That's also not a good song.
That's not that good of a song. Unless you're watching the music video with it, then it's fucking hilarious.
It's such a bad song.
Unless you're watching... Yeah, I'll say it's a bad song. But if you have the music video is actually pretty funny.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you've seen the music video before.
I have not.
After that, we have Spend Some Time.
I don't know that one.
This one's... I don't really like this one.
I don't know at all.
I don't like this one. It's got Obi Trice and 50 Cent in it, so you already know how I feel about this
Alright.
song. It's got Mockingbird after that.
Great song.
Great song. It's just about his daughters. That's it.
Yeah.
Pretty much it. It's a great song.
It's like the song that
Crazy
every
in
dad
Love.
would love to make for their
Yeah.
kid.
Crazy in Love. He samples a heart song. I wanna go
Barracuda?
crazy for you.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Go crazy. Yeah, he samples that.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. It's just him talking about love with whoever he was with after Kim, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
I don't know. Some
don't
rapper
remember.
chick.
Christina Aguilera.
I don't even know. I don't even know who the song is about, but it is like, just relationship problems again.
Dang,
Which
we've
is a
all,
lot of
we've
his
all
stuff.
been there.
After that, probably my favorite D12 song, One Shot, Two Shot.
Ooh.
I actually like this one a lot. I don't know why. There's something about this song that I like a lot.
Oh, okay.
It's just about him and D12. They're about to perform, and like all of a sudden in the club, somebody starts firing shots, and like they're trying to figure out who it is, and like they're like calling each other, and they're all freaking out and panicking. And then at the end of the song, it's one of the members from D12 who started shooting in the first place.
That's a good
He was,
song.
I don't remember who it was. One of them was he said something about like he was on the phone with one of them, and he was like, "Oh shit, what was that?" He was like, "I just got hit in the back." He was like, "With a car? No, with a gat."
With a guy.
And he's like, "Nah, just hit a pole." It's funny. I like that one. It's just good. I think it's a good song.
Shit.
After that, we have Final Thought, which is a skit. It's the one where he walks on stage and everybody's screaming his name.
Ah.
After that, it's Encore. So it's okay. It's
Mm.
got Dr. Dre in it. I like Dr. Dre.
Mm.
Dr. Dre's good in this song. Eminem's good in this song.
Yeah.
50 Cent, he's 50 Cent.
Oh, okay.
After that, we have the bonus CDs. All the fucking bonuses on this song suck. Every single one of them. They're short, and they're stupid.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Eminem.
I'm
I'm just saying, I don't really like them that much.
And before we move on to the next album, there's 3 songs that we should mention. They were either singles or like exclusive to other things. One of them is "Shake That,"
Yes.
featuring the last song he did with Nate
With
Dogg
Nate
before
Dogg.
he died.
Yeah, and the other one is the biggest, probably his most famous song of all time.
One of them, at least.
Just Lose It. No.
No, what the fuck?
No, not Just Lose It.
You're an
Lose
idiot.
Yourself.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, 4 songs that I want to talk about.
Lose Yourself is
Lose
probably...
Yourself came out before this.
Lose Yourself is probably the biggest. We forgot to talk about Lose Yourself.
I completely forgot
By
about
the
that
way,
song.
Lose Yourself is the most
overrated.
popular Eminem
It is
song.
definitely the most popular, though.
His most popular. It's a little overrated, but it's still good.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna say it's a bad
I
song.
would never
it's
call
a
it
good,
a bad
It's a good song,
song.
but it's overrated as fuck.
Yeah, I hear it too much.
Yeah.
Alright, so the third song, came out after Encore.
We're actually making really good time. We just went through what? 1, 2, 3,
4 albums and 1 EP.
No, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We can't lose our streak.
5 albums and 1 EP in like under an hour. We're doing
Wow.
okay.
What is
After
he
this,
talking about? We can't lose our streak.
so what would you rate Encore?
Oh shit, I forgot to send streaks. Seth just reminded me to send streaks. Holy shit.
So, I give Encore a 6 out of 10.
I get a 5 out of 10, honestly. It's just...
Yeah, it's around that range. It's really not that good. There's a few things worth listening. This is when Eminem started to fall off in popularity.
Yeah.
After Eminem show, he kind of just started losing popularity.
Yeah. Wow, thank you, Seth. I almost forgot to send them.
Alright. I think AJ told me this is his favorite album.
Well, no, that's not what I said.
Second favorite.
Well, there's still 2 songs I want to talk about. Because this distracted me, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
One of them was a single in 2005, and I love this song, and that's When I'm Gone.
Oh, yeah, that's a great song.
And then there's one more song. When I'm Gone.
Me and AJ don't like.
I don't like this song, but anyways, no, I want to mention When I'm Gone. One thing about it. It's another song, like his daughter complaining about how he's always traveling and shit. That's the song I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
It's such a good song.
Yeah, no, it's a good song.
Mm-hmm. Alright, anyways, the last song, I think it's only exclusive
It's
to...
exclusive to Curtain Call.
which is a greatest hits album. And this song is not a great hit.
It is so bad.
It's Fack.
It's Fack.
Fack.
It's bad.
It's really
It's
bad.
a bad song.
It's not even bad, it's good. It's just, like, so stupid.
I cringe whenever I hear that song.
Alright, I'll read this album, and then I'll read the next 2, then you can go back to it.
Cool.
Alright, so this album is Relapse, which is
I like this album.
underrated as
Yeah.
fuck, I gotta say. Probably
This is where we're gonna start losing some people.
Yeah.
This is where the Eminem
I think you already
fans-
lost everybody when you
think-
said 50 Cent was trash.
Yeah, but this is where we're really gonna lose the Eminem fans.
Yeah, yeah. Liz, is that you? Is that just you?
Wait. Look at my shoes.
Oh, Lydia's got shoes to show us. You
Yeah,
can't...
they're the same shoes, but
420.
Steven drew it.
Just please!
And this is a deer. I drew a deer.
Are you heading up
Where?
to bed?
No.
Or do you want to put your input in
I
on this?
wanna be here.
You want to join the podcast?
Yeah.
She's gonna have no idea what the fuck we're talking about, but we'll
She
have
knows Eminem. We already passed the popular albums, though, so... I don't know how much she can add.
Let's just continue
Alright.
until she comes back.
Okay, so... First track, well, it's a skit, Dr. West. I kind of like this skit.
That one's
It's
okay.
interesting.
It's the first one where he really is.
This album, by the way, came out in 2009, 5 years after Encore. So,
yes.
Because he had a drug
He had a
overdose and
big
shit.
hiatus.
Yeah. A lot of shit happened. Proof died.
Most
he
of
had
this
a
album is
hiatus.
about his drug problem.
Yeah.
And this is the one that really
This-
proves that this is what this album is about.
Looking at the cover, it's literally his face, but it's drugs.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, 3 a.m. A lot of these songs are very controversial for what I'm about to say, but I like a lot of these songs.
I like a lot of these songs
3
too.
a.m. I think is very... It's a prequel to Framed, by the way, which is on Revival.
Yeah.
And I really like 3 a.m.
I like 3 a.m. too.
It's pretty much about him, like, uncontrollably killing people.
Mm-hmm.
Which, again, is what Frame's about, but that's him being like, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Yep.
And then, My Mom...
This is the one where this is probably one of his more controversial ones.
Yeah.
And this is the one where he goes in hardest on his mom, I would say.
A lot of people don't like this album because of this accent he has for a big majority of it. It didn't
bug me too much.
It doesn't bother me. Some songs it's worse
It gets
than
annoying.
others.
It gets annoying too in some songs, but it's still
A
pretty
lot
good.
of these songs I think it works with.
I think that this song is pretty good. He just talks about how his mom fed him drugs when he was little.
Yeah.
And that's why he's addicted to them now.
Yeah. And then, Ethan, right?
Mm-hmm.
He likes this song a lot. I don't know why.
I like that song.
Now, number 4, this is This is how you know me and my Williamson friends are good friends. This is our anthem. It's insane.
I like the song.
It's
It's really fucked up.
It's like
but
so bad.
It's really
It's great.
It's a okay song. It's really fucked up.
It's his
It's really
him and his
fucked up.
stepfather doing some very questionable things.
Yes.
That's all I can really say. All right, number 5, Bagpipes from Baghdad.
It's a good song.
Yeah,
Good song.
I actually like this song. I don't know why.
I like this song too.
Yeah, the next song I also really like. It's one of my favorites on the album. Is Hello. It's like
Hello.
Hello, me to introduce. It's such a catchy intro.
I like this one is just him being like, "Oh, I haven't seen you guys for a long
Yeah,
time.
what's
It's been a
up?"
hiatus."
Yeah. Now this is another disturbing thing. The Tanya skit,
Yeah, this one.
which is when he picks up the girl and literally kidnaps her.
Yeah. This is the next song is
Very
Is-
reflective of it.
yeah.
Same song and dance, which is a. I really like this song too. Honestly, I know how fucked up it is, but
he's raping somebody.
he's literally yeah. It's like damn, dude. And now this is probably the most popular one on this album. That's "We Made You."
"We Made You" is really good. I like that song.
Yeah.
Can I see some? Who is that actually? Who I think it is on the? Who is the feature for that song? Is it actually who he says it is in the
Jessica
song?
Simpson?
Is it actually?
I think it might be.
Okay.
It doesn't say it on here though.
Yeah, it doesn't say it on the disc. I was never sure if it actually was Jessica
I
Simpson.
think it is.
It's a good song.
Yeah, it is. Now, Medicine Ball is another one where he starts coming at everyone, especially Christopher Reeves, even though he's dead.
dead.
At this point, he's dead. So,
Yeah, he's
That's
dead
interest-
at this point.
and you know why we know that? Even if you didn't know that? The next skit is a Paul skit where he's like, I quit.
You're making fun of Christopher Reeves, dude. He's fucking dead.
And then he's just like, I can't do this
I
anymore.
can't do this
quit."
anymore. You're on your own.
And that's the last Paul skit we get
Yeah.
for a long
For
time.
a long time. For actually
All into
one,
all the way up until
3 more albums.
yeah, Kamikaze is like the last one. Are we gonna talk about Revival? Because we don't have a disc for it. I think we
We'll
should talk
talk about
it. Okay, so Stay Wide Awake. That's another song that I really
Trust
like.
me, AJ, I have plenty to talk about on Revival. That's where we're going to be spending most of our time
Oh, boy.
ripping into shit.
Oh boy, this
I'm
is
going to bring up lyrics for that one.
This is already our longest
once
podcast.
once we get to Revival and Marshall Mathers L2, this is where I bring up lyrics because this is where he starts writing some really bad shit.
Oof. Well, I think this is funny enough our longest podcast we've ever done,
Yeah.
and it's an audio one, so it's because we have something to actually talk about. That's why it's going so well. All right, what's next? Old Time's Sake, which is a feature with Dr. Dre. I like this one. It's
Yeah.
like, so one more time.
That one's pretty good.
Even Dre's got a good part in this
Dre
one.
does got a good part on that song.
Yeah, I think this
He
is...
says my favorite line ever.
What?
If at first you don't succeed, won't hurt to smoke some weed.
That's a great line.
And then he's like, but that's just a little more personal to me. Something
Yeah.
like that. I like that line.
Next
Just
is
because that's what Dr. Dre's albums are. He
yeah,
does talk about. That's like a thing with him and his weed.
yeah. The next song is, honestly, I think is the weakest song on here, is Must Be the Ganja.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of weak. You're watching... Can you at least keep the volume low, little person?
I'll watch YouTube.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Next is a skit, Mr. Mathers, which is them trying to bring him back to life, but he's dead because of the drug overdose.
Yes, he did do that.
He did do that.
He did do that.
And this song, people say, is like, what's it called? One of his best songs he's released in the past 10 years or so, and that's Deja Vu, which is a song where he talks about his drug overdose
Yeah.
and shit.
Where's my fucking phone?
I don't know. You put it right here, dumbass.
With my jewel.
Coolio. What's next? Beautiful. I love this song, by the way.
Yeah, I like
it's
that
really
song.
deep.
That's a good song. That's a really good song, I
Mhm.
think.
It's
It's probably
it's one of the longest.
yeah,
songs.
it's probably one of my favorites on that whole album, I would say.
Me too. Now next is Crack a Bottle featuring Dr. Dre and 50 Cent. Yeah, it's got everybody does okay on this song.
Yeah.
Which makes
50 Cent he's better in this song. I think he's a little better in this one. His rhymes are a little tighter than usual. He
You
does
tight
okay in
dog.
this song.
All right. Next is this the last? This is the last Steve Berman skit we ever got, and that's the one where he's like, he comes back to apologize to him for shooting him. He's like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?"
You shot me.
And then he gives him 2 CDs, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
And then we get to the next CD.
Well, we're not.
The second CD.
Yep. But next is the last song on the. album is Underground.
It's a good song.
Yeah, it's like...
And we get probably my favorite Ken Kniff skit next
the
to the
very
Marshall
end of the
Mathers
song.
LP one.
Yeah.
The Marshall Mathers LP 2 one, I mean.
Oh. Alright, so...
This one's really good.
Yeah. This song's good, but at the end he's like... "You walk through the door," making a parody of Beautiful... Not Beautiful, what the fuck's it called?
We Made You.
We Made You.
And then he also he does a parody of
My Mom.
My Mom.
At like the very, very end. He's like, "Nobody's listening." Oh, shit.
Lots of condoms and lots of cum.
Damn, where's everybody going?
I think Relapse gets a
I give it an 8
7
out of 10. I give it
for me.
7 out of 10 for you. I give it 8 out of 10.
I think there's a few songs that are like a little like here's the thing is I haven't really forgotten everything on this album. It's just that it's not as memorable as other Eminem songs. That's what I mean. It's like
Yeah.
it's a little underground. I'm sorry,
hate you
AJ.
so
I didn't mean to
much.
do that, but yeah, it is a little like not many people remember this album too well, and because
Yeah.
this is his most critically shamed album
At the time.
at the time, so you gotta say like this is
I
even Eminem himself said he doesn't like this record, and you know what?
I don't.
I like it.
I disagree. I think it's
I think it's good. I
think
give it a
it's
7
good.
out of 10.
Yeah, that's good. Now I'll talk about this album, the next album, and then you can talk about the last 3 if you want.
I want to talk about the bonus tracks for Refill.
I forgot about those. They're good.
I remembered them from the top of my head. We're only gonna go over the important ones though,
Okay,
because fuck the other ones.
fair enough.
They're okay, but like I'm just gonna go over the big ones. Forever.
Oh my
Great song.
God, everyone knows that
Everybody
song.
knows Forever. That's a great song.
Because
Yeah.
Drake's in it.
Drake,
Kanye.
Kanye, Lil Wayne, and Eminem. Like literally,
The
probably,
4 biggest
like,
rappers at the time.
Yeah, like that was an insane song when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great song.
Drake was like brand new at the time. Like that was Drake's first song.
Eminem, Dr. Dre song after that. It's a party song.
Uh,
It's like a club song. After that we get we get Buffalo Bill. It's a very dark song. It's
Yeah.
just him being Buffalo Bill, basically. Like he is Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
After that, it's my favorite bonus track and probably my favorite thing to come out of
Relapse?
come out of Relapse was Elevator.
Oh really?
I really like that song. There once was a thing that I used to say back in the day when I met Trey. And he talks about proof. And this is like the first time he ever really talks about proof. He says something like,
He talks about him a lot more in the next album.
yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty good song. Talking about how he had doubts when he first met Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre was trying to tell him that you might go platinum, and he was like, no, there's no way. He's like, I don't fathom
Yeah.
that I'll become that big. And then he's like, well, now I have a house with a fucking elevator.
Yeah.
So, like,
And there's
it
one
was like
more that
6
I wanna
million
talk
records
about.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to talk about My Darling because that's a great song. That's one of the bonuses on there.
Hmm.
Good song.
It's a good song. Taking My Ball. It's
Taking My Ball.
taking my ball and going home. Oh. It's him as a kid.
Oh, okay.
That's basically what the song is. Him as a kid being bullied as a kid.
Oof.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's okay.
Oh, okay. Next we can move on to...
After that, yeah, the other features in that one is okay. It's like the last one is like Drop a Bomb on him.
Yeah.
And Music Box. I
Yeah.
don't really remember Music Box too well. It's okay. It's a good song. I remember it vaguely.
Yeah.
It's good. And then Drop the Bomb on him. It's an okay song. Yeah, it's okay.
Now this album right here is the first album I ever listened to by Eminem.
Here's the thing is, this was the last album I've listened to from him.
Ah.
And I gotta say, I've listened to it a few times. It's pretty good.
It
is very good.
I think it's better
Here,
than
you're gonna
Relapse.
read this one, and then I'll go back and I'll read the last two.
3.
Oh, 3, but we don't have the third. We don't have one of them because it's so atrocious that we're not gonna go over it yet.
Also, because I don't really feel like buying discs online. I'd rather buy the ones I'd want to buy first. Alright, first one, Cold Wind Blows, good song.
It's a good song.
He's like, hey, I'm back, everybody. I don't know. And then, Talking to Myself, featuring Kobe, not the basketball player.
Yeah, he's just talking about how he feels very alone in
Yeah.
his struggle against drugs.
Yeah. And then number 3, On Fire, which I think is a really good song. One of my favorites on this album.
I think it's a great song because of the fact that AJ did use this song to diss me.
I did it as a joke.
Yeah,
I only called
I really think it's an okay Eminem song, but just because of that, I think it's funny. Every time I hear it, I only think of the Zack diss whenever I hear that song.
You know why I called that video the Zack diss? Only because I uploaded the Chris diss the exact same day.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I gotta keep with a theme. So, and I just thought, you were like, okay, Zack diss, why the fuck not? Now, number 4, Won't Back Down, featuring Pink. This is when he started featuring, like, pop stars.
Yeah.
Which was a controversial decision, but a lot of his songs...
A lot of people didn't like it because they were like, you're not rap anymore. You're more pop. But the thing is, like, they're not bad songs.
Yeah, like, I like Won't Back Down.
Won't Back Down is a good song. If you like Pink, it's a really good song.
My mom really likes Pink.
I like Pink.
Yeah, and then... No,
fuck you. I like Pink.
I like Pink.
Pink is awesome.
Number 5, WTP, which stands for White Trash Party.
I don't really like that song too much.
It's okay.
It's okay song. It's just, I don't know. That's his club song.
Yeah, of the album. He always has one.
He always usually does like one or
Yeah. Now, Going Through Changes. I don't remember this one that well.
Going Through Changes. I remember that one. It's a good song.
Yeah.
It's just him talking about, again, his battle with drugs, recovering from it. That's why the song is called Recovery.
The album's called Recovery.
It's pretty good. I think it's good.
Yeah. Number 7, honestly my favorite song on this album, and that's Not Afraid. I grew up with that song, that's why.
That song is really good. I remember that song, and you know what? Everybody's gonna be like, well, Zach, that's a very obscure reference. But the first time I ever heard that song was on Flip Notes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. I miss Slipknots.
Bro, gotta make a podcast about Flip Notes. Eric would totally...
Eric
could talk about that for fucking hours.
I didn't use it as much as you guys did, but...
And I can bring my DS in. I still have some of them.
I have a few of my own that are really shitty, and I don't think I want to show to anybody, but...
I made a few myself.
Me too.
Mostly just me trying to animate a ball bouncing over and over. Let's just not... We'll talk about Flip Notes another time.
Well, mine have audio, so that's yeah. Number 8, Seduction. Seduction.
That's a good song. You gonna steal your bitch.
You gonna steal your bitch. Number 9, No Love featuring Lil Wayne.
This is my favorite song on the album.
Really?
This is my favorite song. I love Lil Wayne's part in this song.
Yeah, it's really good.
His verse is so good.
Yeah. Alright, number 10, this is another song I really love, is Spacebound.
And this is a good song.
Yeah, it's so relatable, honestly, because I'm a weirdo. Number 11, Cinderella Man. I like the feel of that song.
It's a good song.
Then you got 25 to Life, which is another good song, I think.
I started using that as a joke.
What?
The 25 to Life thing.
Yeah.
It was when I was playing a game with my friends, and I killed, I think we were playing Siege. I was like, okay, I killed Valk. Everybody sang around the Valk, and we took a big, screenshot picture of all us around him. And I was just like, alright, everybody say 25 to Life, and I just I took a picture.
Jeez. Nice. Okay, So Bad. I remember that one. It's like... No.
Yeah. I like that song.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know why. I like that song a lot for some reason.
Almost Famous.
Almost Famous. Oh, I remember that one. It's pretty good.
And then 15, this is Love the Way You Lie, featuring Rihanna.
I like this song a lot.
I like it too.
This is the first Rihanna feature.
This is my mom's favorite Eminem song, by the way.
Not my favorite Rihanna feature.
You like the other one better?
You
like the other one?
I like the other one a little better.
I kind of do too. And then 16, You're Never Over. That one's about Proof.
That one's about Proof, and I love that song.
Yeah. Now there is a hidden track, 17. It's not
that song
Untitled.
A lot, actually.
Was You're Never Over?
Yeah.
Untitled is just like, haha, bonus track, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's all I really got.
That Proof song. It just makes me very, very sad.
Yeah. It's like, damn, dude. Alright, that's the end of Recovery. Very good album, by the way.
8 out of 10 for me.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah.
This is where
We've definitely lost all
this is
credibility.
where the people are gonna shit on me. Because you know what? I'm about to talk a bunch of shit on this album.
I'm about to go berserk.
I'm about to go berserk on this album.
I'll see myself out.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave too. This video is over, guys. The jokes are too bad. No, let's keep going. Eric's gonna watch this whole fucking thing.
Or, yeah.
He's not gonna watch it. He's not even gonna see this point. And if he does, Eric, I want you to comment something if you've seen this point in the video.
Comment flapjacks.
Yeah.
See? That's like something you would never think of.
Nobody is gonna see flapjacks in the fucking comment section because he's not gonna watch this whole video. There's no way.
If he does, he'll probably like throw it on while doing something else.
Yeah.
Because that's probably the
It is
best thing.
audio though, so like it's
just
not gonna be
audio.
too bad.
So just throw it on when doing something.
So
Marshall Mathers 2,
Marshall Mathers
2013.
LP2. I like this album.
This came out when I was in
There's
middle
a
school.
few songs in here that I'm about to rip into that some people like.
Oh boy.
So the first song is Bad Guy, which is the sequel to Stan.
It's not
It's
bad.
an okay song. This
Yeah.
one's in the point of view of Stan's brother, and we can't
wouldn't
really
wanna
talk
start
about
it,
this
yeah.
one because we don't want to spoil what happened in Stan.
Yeah.
Basically,
Even though everyone should know.
So basically, this time, his brother does something to Eminem that happened in the first song. So go listen to the first song and then listen to this one and you'll get it. Even though this one isn't as good as Stan,
and
it's still
you can't
okay.
capture that again.
It's
dude.
still pretty good, I'll say.
Yeah.
And in this one, he talks about, I guess he basically disses himself. He's just talking about all his problems. And
Yeah.
talking about how he's getting old and...
Mm-hmm.
After that, there's the parking lot skit, which is actually a continuation of Criminal
Yeah.
when he's running away from the bank.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's him in the parking lot, and he shoots himself at the end of it.
Oh yeah.
After this, there's Rhyme or Reason. This one, he goes hard on his dad in this one.
Oh yeah.
He goes... This is an okay... there's a few corny lines in this one. It's okay song, though.
Mm.
There's a lot of fucking bad lines. There's a few bad lines in this album.
Yeah.
Rhyme or Reason has... It's an okay song. It's an
Okay.
okay song. So Much Better. Pretty good. It's okay.
Yes.
It's... I don't really remember it too well, but I know what it is, but, like, it's okay.
Oh okay.
After that, there's Survival. I don't like this song.
What?
I don't like the chorus.
Why not?
I like the verses. I like Eminem's lines in it, but, like...
You don't like the chorus?
He goes in really good on this song, but like I don't like the chorus and the background music and stuff.
Oh.
I don't know.
You know what? I will say this: it's the best thing to come out of Call of Duty Ghosts.
You're not wrong.
See? I think it's a
It's an okay song. It's just
It was
I have a
overplayed.
problem with the background music, and it was definitely overplayed.
It was really
There's
overplayed.
also there's a few bad lines on this one that I don't really like.
Yeah.
It's like wiping
My
my
boy.
butt while I'm stabbing myself in the knife in the gut.
Yeah. That's kind of corny, but still.
Yeah. Legacy. I really like this song, but he does have a few bad lines in this song.
Ah.
I like most of this song though.
Yeah.
He says something about flying saucers and Italian sausage. It was really weird. Parts that I used to find in the garbage.
Garbage.
Eminem starts doing this thing where, I mean, he's always kind of done it, where he kind of just says things that try and make them rhyme.
That's what I meant by orange juice.
Yeah.
When I said that earlier.
Alright, after that we have Asshole. Everybody knows
Yeah,
that
I know.
you're just an asshole.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
It's an okay song.
He talks about he has one line that I actually really like. He was like, 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. She's all 99 of them. I need a machine gun or something like. I like that one.
Dang, shout
Making
out
fun
to
of that.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
After that, this is where people are gonna shit on me.
Oh no.
I don't like Berserk.
I thought you used to like it.
I don't like Berserk.
You don't like it?
I don't like Berserk.
Why not?
It's not that good.
Oh, it's
Got a lot of bad lines in this one.
Well,
A lot of bad ones.
no.
It's not that good, AJ.
It's okay.
It's okay. Like that, I think that this is like if I'm at a party, this is a lit song.
That's
if
what
I'm
I meant.
really getting down to this song, like this is a fun dancing song. Like if you're getting down,
Yeah.
this song is great. But like when you're sitting in your car making a pizza delivery and you're listening to this, it's really not that good. Like if you really listen to this song, he says a lot. There's a few bad lines. He makes one joke that I really like. He makes a Ren and Stimpy joke.
Yeah.
He was like MC Ren, but he was like relating MC Ren to Ren from Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
I like that. That was funny. No, I don't like that song. Rap God.
What else do we need to say? Everyone knows this song too.
It's okay.
It was definitely better back
People
then.
aren't gonna like me for that. I just like it's okay.
It's not a bad song.
I like.
It drops a
You know what I
lot
really
of
like?
references.
A lot of shade too. A lot of shade
Yeah.
towards JJ Fad.
Holy shit.
Nobody knows who JJ Fad is at this point, though. Here's the thing. Not many people know this, but his big Rap God part where he does the fast rap, that's not his lines. He didn't write that.
Mm-hmm.
That's all from a song that JJ Fad did. And JJ Fad originally created that song, but JJ Fad was talking some mad shit apparently. Eminem had to teach him a lesson.
So he said it way faster than he ever could.
Yeah, so they rapped it way faster than they could.
Mm-hmm.
Also, JJ Fad was an all-female group,
Yeah.
like Salt and Pepper.
Salt and Pepper. What's it called? Salt and Pepper is the best female rapper of all time. Rappers.
No, I can fucking... You wanna go, boy?
Oh
You wanna go, boy? Let me pull out 2001.
I already got a bunch of shit for saying that. You don't
wanna
need
fucking
to.
go, boy? What are you dissing on my girl? What is her name? Fuck, I can't even remember her name. It's probably not a good idea. Like, I'm just like... I'm saying, like, you're gay, but I don't even know the name of the person.
He's doing good. Good job.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Miss Miss... She's really good in this song, okay? Fuck
Okay.
you.
I'm not.
I know, I'm just being
I already
needlessly aggressive.
We already lost all of our subscribers by me saying, Salt and Pepper are the best female rappers.
I agree with you.
There's not many.
To a
good
certain
ones.
extent.
That's
They're
not
pretty
saying
good.
women can't
That's because
rap.
there's not that
just
many out there.
That is true. There isn't as many.
Who's fucking contesting them? Nicki Minaj?
She's so
For real?
She's really not that great.
She's not.
I will say this: she's better than Cardi B.
Fucking. Oh. Don't even get me
Moving
started.
on.
Dude, like, we'll talk Music 3.
Music-
Dude, I'm gonna go hard on some people.
No, music too. Because this is just about Eminem. 'Cause we're white boys,
We're trying to get the Eminem stuff out of the way.
so we don't
We
ever have
don't
to talk about it
it
again, unless it's like a new song or something.
Oh yeah, unless we're gonna have to do a follow-up video where it's the album if he releases a new one.
Yeah. Except we'll go into detail on songs.
All right, we have Brainless next. I don't really like this song.
Yeah, it's not that great.
It's not that great. He has some.
What's the one with Kendrick in it? Is that coming up?
No, we got a little further.
Oh, okay.
Hold your horses.
My bad.
Hold them horses.
My bad.
Where's your fucking horse? You better be holding them horses. Yeah, there you go. Stronger Than I Was. I don't really like this song either.
Yeah.
After that, this is where the album is pretty much good from now here on out. Like every other song after this, I'd say is really good.
Yeah.
After that, we have The Monster. It's a great song. Everybody knows this one. It's one of the most popular songs off this album, I would say.
Oh yeah. I'd say it's second to Rap God.
I would say it's a little more popular than Rap God. It was definitely played a lot more.
That's because it's more radio friendly.
Yeah, that's why. After that, by the way, Monster's just a good song.
It is.
I'll just
Good
say
song.
it's a good song. So far, I love this song.
I love that.
Samples.
Joe Walsh's
life's been good. He's just talking about, again, it's a lot like The Way I Am. He's just talking about fans harassing him in public and just talking about just getting older.
I went to Burger King. They spit on my onion rings. I think my karma's catching up to me. I love that line.
He's just talking about how makes references to his old LPs, and I like it. It's a good song.
The cover was so highly.
Oh, by the way, also the same thing. Rhyme or Reason is also a they have they sample "Time of the Seasons."
Mm-hmm.
What is it? After that is the Kendrick Lamar cover feature, which I love.
Yeah.
I love this song. It's called "Love Song."
They need to do more
Where
songs together.
I've just figured out what this song is like. Really, so it's like
I don't know.
it's Eminem is like finds this girl, and like they go out with each other,
Yeah.
and then there's that part where like she's sucking his dick,
Yeah.
and then after that Lamar walks in on them,
Oh.
and then he starts rapping, and then like it's just a great song,
Yeah.
and then Lamar has a great part in it. Eminem has a really good lines at the beginning and end of this song. There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a few bad ones in this. There's a few really weird lines on this one, but I like it.
Oh, okay.
Headlights. I love
Ooh,
this song.
that's a good song.
This is basically this is the part where he apologizes to his mother. Basically,
Yeah, because he's like,
he was just like, I'm sorry for all
the
the shit I said in the past, and just saying how
Mm-hmm.
he was like, just a good song.
That's the last time he ever talks about his mom,
Yeah,
for the most part.
for the basically,
Yeah.
pretty much.
That's pretty much it.
It's a good song.
It is a good song.
I like that song a lot, actually. But after that, we have Evil Twin, which is also a good song.
That is a good song.
It's Evil Twin is a good song.
That is definitely an underrated song on that album.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this
This game.
CD is pretty good.
Yeah. Wait, we didn't talk about the Ken Kniff thing at the end of the album.
Oh, there is a Ken Kniff skit at the end of the album that's really funny.
What's
where
that
he
at
makes
the
fun
end
of
of?
Berserk.
Is that the end of Evil Twin?
No, it's on. I'm pretty sure it's on Marshall Mathers LP 2 Deluxe,
Oh.
or like whatever I think it's a bonus track or something.
Oh, okay.
But he's just like, he makes a Berserk like
Yeah,
parody,
he
and it's
just
funny.
parodies Berserk, and that is also unfortunately the last of the Ken Kniff skits as
Yep.
of right now.
Yep.
So what would you give this album? I'd say it's like a 6 out of 10?
I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
6 to 7, yeah, that's fair enough. Alright, this next album, we don't...
We don't own, so I'm just gonna look it up.
Alright, you look it up, okay. Now, I will also lose credibility, because there's songs on here I like that I know other people don't.
There's one song on this album that I like.
Oh, well, whatever.
One song.
Whatever.
When you look up Revival... Never mind, hold on. There we go.
What's wrong? Did something else come up?
Okay, here
It's
we go.
Revival,
I don't
Love the
remember this album
Fizz.
too well because I listened to it twice and then never listened to it again.
Give
That
it
was
one
back
more.
when it came out.
Oh, okay.
So
You listen to it the second time, please let it just be a bad first impression.
no, I was like that whole time. The first time I listened to it, I was like, I feel like this was pretty bad. And then I went back and listened to it the second time. I was like, I fucking hate this album. This is horrible. Yeah, right. Here we go. Walk on Water, AJ. Go ahead.
I fucking love this song. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how poppy it is. I don't care if the beat's just piano. That's what makes it good, okay?
I think
It's a powerful message about how your insecurities, you should just be able to talk about them.
I like
And showing that he's not a god like everyone perceives him as.
Yeah.
What's so wrong about me liking that?
See, I like that, but I don't know. I just didn't expect this to be the first song in this album.
That is true.
And it also, the fact that it was a single before the album even came out was even... That's what kind of, like... Originally, I was like, I don't think this album's going to be too good. After I heard that, I was like, I don't know about this album. Not sure.
Well, he had a song in 2016 to preview this album called Campaign Speech. Or something like that. It's like Election or something. I forget what it's called.
It was his freestyle, right?
It's his longest song. It's like 7 minutes, but it's him freestyling about...
Trump.
Oh, well, not just Trump, but like whatever else. was
Politics,
going on.
basically.
It's an okay political song.
After that, we have Believe. I don't even fucking remember this
I
one.
don't know what Believe is at all.
Yeah, it was probably bad.
I have to listen to the album again.
Chloroseptic. I didn't like this song.
I didn't like that song really either.
Untouchable. I don't like this song. I don't like this song at all.
Well, we're doing good.
I don't like this is the worst song on this album.
Really?
This is one of the worst songs on this album.
I already have
One
my
of.
favorite.
I gotta tell you which one is the worst one, and I'll shit on that one when I get to it.
Okay. Fair enough.
River. Everybody loves this fucking song.
It's okay.
I don't understand.
It's not bad.
I don't
It's
really
nothing
like Ed
special.
Sheeran.
Oh, you don't like Ed Sheeran?
I don't like Ed Sheeran that much. He's
I
okay.
kind of like him. He's my ginger boy.
Alright, after that we got Remind Me. I don't really like that song that much.
Yeah.
It's not that good.
It's
Then we Like Home.
I fucking hate that song.
I don't like that song either.
I really don't like that song.
Tragic Endings.
Isn't
don't
that
like
the
that.
one where he talks about like all the black violence? Or is
No,
that was
that's
earlier
not
in
it.
the album?
That's later in the album.
Oh, it's later. Okay.
Oh, this list isn't like in correct order.
Oh, okay. About to say.
It doesn't matter really.
Yeah.
Tragic Endings. I don't really like that one. It's got Skylar Grey as the feature.
Oh yeah. She has a
Um,
better feature in a different song.
After that is my favorite song on the album. What I think is the only good one. Honestly,
Framed?
is Framed. Yeah.
Well, some people don't like it. I think it's pretty good.
I think it's got a sound to what he used to be doing. I think it sounds very similar to something you would hear off Relapse, and I don't like that.
I mean, it's literally a sequel to 3 a.m.
it's literally just a sequel to 3 a.m. So like, it's pretty good. I like it. I think that's the one. It sounds the best on that album. I think that's the best sounding song.
Yeah.
After that, we have Nowhere, Fast. I don't remember that
I
one.
don't know what that is.
There's Heat.
Is that the feature?
I don't remember that one.
Oh, that's a. Oh shit, that's a song. God damn it. Oh, okay.
Offended is the one with the black violence thing.
Oh, okay. I didn't like that song.
I didn't like that song either. It's either Offended or Untouchable.
I forget which one it is.
Yeah, I don't like either of those.
This shows
songs
we're
either.
really good with this album.
I don't like this album though. I listened to it twice and I was like, this is bad.
The last time I listened to it was a few months ago. I think I got to give it one more try, and if I don't, at least learn about the songs a bit.
They're not that good.
I know, but like maybe I can find some worth in a few more of them.
Maybe.
I'll give it a try.
In Your Head, fuck this song.
It's not that
Fuck
bad.
this song,
It's not
bro.
that bad.
They ruined a perfectly good Zombies song.
I thought you said Bad Wolves did that.
They did too.
Alright, no.
them too.
Alright, watch your mouth. I like that.
Come at me, bitches.
I really
Come
like.
at me, idiot.
I like that.
Fuck Bad
I
Wolves.
like that cover.
Fuck. I actually like Bad Wolves, but I don't like that cover.
Oh, I think it's a good cover. I'm not saying it's a better song than the original, but
I think that the original is way better.
I do too. But I think the cover's really good.
Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page.
You said you didn't like the cover though.
Fuck you.
Fuck off. The band's splitting up, everybody.
Yay.
Ringo over here doesn't like Bad Wolves.
I like Bad Wolves. Are you saying that I'm the Ringo?
No, that's definitely Seth.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
Seth is
like,
definitely the Ringo star of this.
I was gonna say I'm more of like a.
You're like a George.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say I'm. More
Eric's like a
George.
John. John's like the. What's his name? Eric is like the one that
I'm
holds us
definitely
together.
Paul or a John. I don't care what you say.
Wait, does that mean Amanda's Yoko?
Can I be Paul?
Sure, why the fuck
Hell
not?
yeah! That means I get banned on the run.
Ooh, I'll be George, why not?
Hell yeah,
at
you
least-
have fun with that.
He had some fun, he had some good songs, My Sweet Lord. Okay, we're getting off topic.
Yeah, we're getting on Beatles now.
I could go on all day.
Next
about the
video
Beatles.
is all Beatles reviews.
We're not turning into a music review channel. This is just a one-off thing.
Yeah. We're just getting it out of the way because we had nothing to record for this podcast.
Well, we're doing an actual podcast tomorrow.
Eric, if you're still listening, I'm sorry.
Blue Snowball. Comment that if you got this far.
Yeah. There's no way there's gonna be a blue snowball in that fucking comment section.
It's gonna be from me. People are like, what the fuck?
Oh, we're getting off. After that, there's Castle.
I like that song. It's okay.
It's okay. A Rose. There's a few.
That is one of the
It's
better
a little,
songs
yeah,
on the album.
it's a little better. But I still
I think
like,
Castle and a Rose go
the
go
thing
well
is,
together.
A Rose, he's singing, what he's rapping about does not, like, reflect the same tone he's rapping in.
That is true.
He's super serious, and yet he's still rapping like he's trying to spit bars.
What a way to describe it. Okay.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to say something. Remind Me is the worst fucking song on this album.
Really?
One of my worst. Like, it's horrible.
I
hate this song. They also ruin a perfectly good Joan Jett song.
Which one did they ruin?
I Love Rock and Roll.
That's the song they did?
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that song. Oh, not
Yeah, they
not
ruined
rock
that
and roll,
song.
but like, oh, It makes me mad, more mad at the album.
This album gets a fucking 2 out of 10 for me.
I give it a 3 out of 10. It's like, remember this. It's not even like, let's just say someone like, I don't know, like, I don't know, Lil Skies. Why the fuck not? Let's just say Lil Skies released this album. It would be a good album for them.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that the same guy that released songs like Lose Yourself and Stan.
No, you want to know what it is?
Oh.
The fact that somebody can go from making Marshall Mathers LP 2 to making a Revival.
I mean, that's why you don't take 4 years off. Release an album next year. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Or by the end of this year. Come on, please, something. Give me something. You could spit on the mic. I'll take it, man. Come on, give me something.
We had Homicide. That's enough Eminem for this
Homicide
year.
was great, though.
That's
we'll get
enough.
to that. We'll get to that in a little bit.
Are we gonna talk about Eminem features?
We're gonna talk about the Eminem features.
Okay, we'll do that last.
I haven't listened to too many of the recent ones, but
Yeah.
we'll talk about the ones I do know.
Okay.
So here we go, Kamikaze. I don't remember this one too well.
I remember this album.
The Ringer. I like this song.
I love that song.
I like this song.
That's probably my favorite song where he actually goes fast in, which he does a lot in this album. I mean, I get this album has a tone, like making fun of like rappers. That's pretty much the album.
I love the album art for this one too. I love the parody of "Licensed to Ill" by Beastie Boys.
Yeah, it's very good.
Top 5 best rap albums of all time, by the way.
Ooh,
Fuck, come at me, internet.
I think a lot of people would agree
Bitches.
with you. Well, I take that back.
Not a lot of people liked the Beastie Boys.
Yeah,
They're not too popular, but you know what? That album's great.
it's a good album.
It's a good album. Even though I would say about like 1/4 of those songs have been are just samples from NWA's Straight Outta Compton.
Oh. Wait, that came out after Straight Outta Compton?
Like a year after Straight Outta Compton.
Oh shit. Okay. Interesting. Okay, what's next?
The Ringer.
We already said The
We
Ringer.
said The Ringer. The greatest.
It's not as strong as The Ringer, but I think it's a good song.
Okay.
Like, he just reaffirms his greatest of all
I
time
don't remember
status.
Lucky You.
That's the feature with Joyner Lucas. Very good song, by the way.
We got
Y'all gotta move.
We got Paul skit.
And this is the most recent Paul skit on the newest album.
Damn, ever since, what is it? How long?
Relapse.
Has it been? Relapse?
The last one.
Hell yeah.
So 9 years it had
Paul
been.
skit.
And this one he's just like, yo, you shouldn't make an album replying to what people said about Revival. What's next, Kamikaze 2, where you reply to the reply? And he's like, that's just not a good idea.
It's probably going.
Oops, shit.
Well, not a lot of people liked this album, too.
Yeah, I see people's thoughts on it, but it's not bad.
There's
I
a
like
few things on this album that I didn't like. The Tyler, the Creator diss. I didn't like that.
He calls himself a faggot.
No, a Togoff.
Togoff.
Because they reversed it, remember?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
After that, we have Normal.
That's an okay song. I just want you to be normal. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
After that, we have M Calls Paul. I don't remember this one.
He's like, I don't give a fuck what people say, and he's like going to someone's house to murder somebody or some shit like that. I don't even remember. It's not bad.
Right.
It's okay. You're not
Oh, I
slick.
forgot he was on this album. Fuck. After this, I think it's the best song on this album. Is Stepping Stone.
Oh, Stepping Stone. That's his apology to D12.
Because here's the thing is, after Encore, there was never another D12 feature, and after that, he kind of just shit on them and ignored them.
And this was his song apologizing for all that.
After that, we got Not Alike.
Which features Royce to 5'9" again, first time since Bad Meets
They
Evil.
had a beef.
They did have a
for
beef.
a long time. Until Bad Meets Evil came out, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. Now that, what's it called? What was this one? Not Alike, which kind of borrows...
After that... No. We're at Not Alike.
Yeah, Not Alike kind of borrows that whole, the beat for Look Alive with Drake. But that's because it was produced by the same guy, fun fact.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's another song, disses everybody. That's the one where he directly name drops MGK, or Machine Gun Kelly, which we're going to talk about a bit later after this album. We're going to talk about the last single.
Yeah, the last single.
And then we'll talk about features, and then we'll end the video.
Yeah. If we missed anything.
If we missed anything.
Think of anything that we missed.
Yeah.
We'll bring it up another time. It don't matter.
Yeah. We'll just be like, oh, referring to podcast number 26, I think. This is number 26, I don't fucking know.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the longest and probably will remain the longest podcast at an hour and a half so
Eric's
far.
gonna be like, what the fuck, guys? I leave for we're gone for this long.
We've been gone for like 6 weeks.
We've been gone for like 6 weeks, bro. We can upload a video this long. We'll be fine.
Yeah, I think this makes up for
I don't know
all
if people
the
are gonna
absences.
watch the whole video, but
People are dedicated. Usually. Maybe not.
I mean, we're talking about Eminem.
Yeah.
We'll probably get a few stands in here.
Maybe. If so, what's up?
Fuck you.
And thanks for watching the video. Goodbye. No. Come on, we gotta keep going.
They're already all mad at us.
That is true. We said Relapse was good, so we're automatically irrelevant.
We said Recovery was good too. Not a lot of people liked Recovery for some reason.
I feel like that album, those two albums are liked to more people our age because we grew up with them, so at least I did.
And all the 50 Cent fans are still mad at me.
We're gonna apologize.
Including my mom.
So, hey, Zack's mom, I'm glad you joined That One Show podcast.
Yeah.
Alright, what's next? Okay, Kamikaze, I think, is next.
Kamikaze.
It's one of the weaker songs on the album.
Yeah.
But it's not bad.
It's not horrible. Fall. I don't remember this one too much.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's like, it has like a faster beat, and it's like the last song where it like calls out people.
Mm-hmm.
It's the last diss song, pretty much. That's the one where he called Tyler, the creator, a faggot.
Oh, is this the one I'm thinking of, Nice Guy?
I hate that song so much.
Is that the one
Yeah.
I'm thinking of?
Yeah, it is.
Suck my dick!
That song's so bad.
Suck my dick! I actually
that is-
don't mind that song, because it has nice lyrics. Like, I didn't expect it. When I first listened to it, I was like, oh, this sounds nice. And then all of a sudden, suck my dick!
I think the girl's annoying in this song. And the next song, she's really good, because she's in 2 songs.
Yeah, after that, it's Good Guy.
I like that song. That's a good song.
It's Jessie Reyez.
Yeah, she's a Canadian pop star, I think.
And this is the last song on the album.
Which, for some reason, he tied himself to a movie.
A shitty one.
Venom.
One that we've reviewed.
We've already talked about.
And we've talked about this song before.
So, we're referring to, like, 3 podcasts
No,
we've
I'm
done
going to
before.
talk about it.
Okay.
It sucks.
It's not a good
It's
song.
bad.
It's not.
The chorus is fucking horrible.
It's definitely the most popular song on the album.
The whole fucking chorus is just Venom.
It's
Venom,
actually not.
Venom.
It's actually not the word Venom. It just sounds like it. I looked it up. I read the lyrics books. But it's still not that great.
I don't really like I don't like this song. The movie's okay.
It's a good song to go with the movie.
I guess. No, I don't like that song. The chorus is bad. The chorus is just too bad
Well,
for me.
take
to
the
listen to.
chorus out. It's not a bad song, but it's not a great song. But with the chorus, it's pretty not good.
No, I mean Eminem sings the chorus in this one. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. The Venom, like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Alright, so I think...
After Kamikaze, we have, like, what, 3 features maybe?
Well, no, or there's the... What's it called? There's the single, which we already touched on. The
Oh,
Kill
yeah,
Shot.
Kill Shot.
is where he
Great
came...
song.
Long story
Love
short,
that song.
MGK released a diss track on Eminem called Rap Devil, and...
I actually don't hate that song.
Everyone hates it now.
100%.
Yeah, here's the thing.
It's okay. It was an okay response when it came out.
Everyone loved that song, and then once Kill Shot came out, everyone hated that song, and people still hate it to this day.
I didn't think it was...
I still think they're both okay
Horrible.
songs. Actually, I like
Kill Shot's better.
Kill Shot's way better.
Kill Shot's way better, but, like... A Rap Devil wasn't... He did say a lot of stupid stuff in that song.
Yeah.
Though. He did a lot of, like... He got his math wrong.
Oh yeah, your last
He was
4 albums suck.
Go back to recovery. He
He
was like, and then Eminem was like, "That was fucking 3 albums ago, dumbass."
He's like, oh shit. Alright, that's it for albums. Let's talk about a few features.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do the newest one because that's the one I remember the most.
Homicide?
Homicide. I like that song a lot.
Homicide.
I like that song.
It's a good song. And the fucking ending of the song is like a comedian making fun of how he used to just say words to rhyme them.
Crystalia. I love Crystalia. I love how Logic raps, in this basically the same style as as Eminem used to do back in his Slim Shady days with his chicka chickas and Just the way he was rapping all in all, he was trying to mimic his style back then. I liked that.
Using way too many napkins. Bapkins. Flamming around like a flamingon. Yeah, great. But what's not great is the album that song was on. But that's for... We've already talked about that album. Okay, moving on to other features.
Fuck what? No.
Damn.
Everybody and Bobby Tarantino. Not everybody. Bobby Tarantino.
Under Pressure.
And Under Pressure.
Under Pressure is
great.
the only mandatory one. The rest of them, I mean, like, Under Pressure is okay.
Bobby Tarantino.
Not Under Pressure. Fuck my ass. I can't speak.
Bobby Tarantino's pretty good.
Bobby Tarantino is pretty good. The second one is okay, too. I like it for some reason, but I'm weird, so, you know. Alright, enough of Logic. Do you know any of other features you want to talk? Oh, the most famous ones, the Dr. Dre features, where he features on Dr. Dre's songs.
Oh yeah, we completely missed over this.
Well,
so about the same time frame as
Slim Shady LP. So go back to 1990.
Not even Slim Shady LP.
Oh, really?
His first feature with Dr. Dre was in 2001, and Marshall Mathers LP 2 came out in 2000.
Well, no, Slim Shady LP was out in 99.
A little bit after. What I'm saying is, his Dr. Dre, he didn't feature in a Dr. Dre song until 2001.
Yeah.
So it was about the time between Eminem Show and Marshall Mathers LP.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Eminem Show came out... No, Eminem Show, fuck me. Slim Shady LP came out in 99, and 2001 came out in 99. 2001 did not come out in 2001.
Oh. What? Fuck you mean, boy?
It didn't. It's just called 2001. I was confused when I saw that too, don't worry.
I'm wrong. Oh, I have the Eminem... I have 2001 right here. So here's the ones. What's the difference? I fucking love this song.
Yeah, that's the first feature. There's only two, I think, but yeah.
And the next song, not only... probably one of the biggest Dr. Dre songs, but one of the most popular Eminem songs.
Yeah, Forgot About Dre.
Forgot About Dre. I love that song.
Yeah.
Every time that song comes on, I get hype as fuck.
Yeah, you do.
Because I know the lyrics to it, and I can keep up with them in that one.
And then the last Dr. Dre one is I Need a Doctor.
I do, yeah, I know. I haven't heard that one.
It's worth a listen.
Okay.
He's pretty much saying, like, how I would never be able to get this far without you. I'm pretty sure he says something like that.
I mean, it's true.
It is 100% true. Anyways, any other features that you can think of? I can think of a few more if need be.
Nah.
Okay, there's one with Lil Wayne. It came out, like, right as Relapse came out, I think. It's Drop the World. Very good song.
I think I heard that one.
Pick the world up and I'ma drop it on your fucking head. It's a good song. It's worth a listen. That's all I gotta say.
Get this revival off my phone.
Okay. And I know you probably don't listen to this guy because he's a newer rapper. He has a feature on with Big Sean, No Favors. That's a really good song.
I haven't heard that.
It's worth listening to.
He has I have heard he has another song called Caterpillar with Royce da 5'9".
He does, yeah.
That's
like came out last year or something.
I don't remember that song too well, but it does exist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that came out really recently. He did a feature with someone else like a few years ago, and I forget who. This is not good.
Royce da 5'9".
Wait, isn't Forever a Drake song?
Forever is a Drake song.
Alright, so we can talk about that.
We already talked about it.
Even though we already talked about it. He had the best line in it, by the way. Best verse.
Really?
Not Drake, Eminem did.
Eminem had the best verse?
I think so.
I like Kanye's.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I don't think it's the best Kanye verse, but I think it's pretty good. Eminem does. I think he definitely has some of the best verses on that song. But
sorry if I took forever. Well, he mentions that in the song "Fall" on Kamikaze.
What?
That I had the best verse. Sorry that I took forever. Haha. He did.
It was on Relapse.
What? Yeah, it was.
He kind of did take it a little bit. I mean, like, it is.
He claimed it as his song, pretty much.
Yeah.
He should do another feature with Drake. That'd be fun.
I don't think he will.
I don't think he
After
likes
the
Drake.
Diss.
He doesn't. He didn't. What's it called? Diss Drake in that album.
He did.
No, he didn't.
I don't believe in ghosts.
He wasn't saying that directly to Drake. I read that online that he was saying that about the industry itself.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a lot of people who have ghostwriters. So, yeah. Nah, fuck that shit, though.
What time are we at?
Hour 45 and 37 seconds.
Bro, we went through every Eminem album in an hour and 45
We'll
minutes.
never have to talk about it again.
Until another album comes out.
Yeah. Well,
We're probably going to end up talking about him again.
I'll talk about the newest feature, though, with Ed Sheeran and 50 Cent. It's not a bad song, but it's okay. It's not
I
a
don't
great
know
song.
how I'm going to feel about it.
It's not that great. Spoiler alert. Eminem does have one of the best parts in it, though. It's weird hearing Ed Sheeran, like, rap, though.
Can he rap?
He's okay. He's not great, but he's not really that good. But
Oh,
he's
what
okay.
I wanted to bring up in a previous album, Marshall Mathers LP 2, I don't even remember what song it is.
Okay.
Where the fuck is it?
I don't know.
Stronger Than I Was. Eminem sings in that song. It sucks. His singing is... He's trying to sing something that his singing capability is not capable of.
Oh.
He's not capable of singing this song in the way he wants.
Oh.
His vocals are not meant to make those noises.
Vocal cords out. Damn.
Eminem and Logic and Homicide. Hold My Oxygen.
Yeah. Hold my oxygen.
Logic takes all oxygen in the room. Eminem, hold my oxygen.
Is there anything else you want to talk? Alright, so now that we've gotten that out, and we never do that again, and we get called white boys for the rest of our lives, is there anything else we want to talk about for today? Just, like, inform people what's been up? Sorry there hasn't been a podcast in a while. We can start with that.
Us and Eric have, Eric's been busy, I guess.
I
guess.
He's been busy, alright.
Was that supposed to mean...
Look at camera.
Was that supposed to mean AJ?
He'll know already. He'll know why he sucks at uploading and all that now.
Okay.
Hey, it could have been me, but you know.
He's not even watching this part of the video, so...
Let's see.
If you're
Water
watching
bottle.
Water bottle.
Say water bottle in the comments if you made it this far. Yay! I need a life, dude. This is terrible.
I think we can end this.
I think so, too. So, will we ever top this in podcast length? Maybe. Not sure yet, though.
Maybe when we talk about another music artist. We're not going to make this an album review channel.
No.
We're just doing this with Eminem.
This is a one-off thing.
Maybe one day, if we can find somebody worthy of it.
Yeah. I'd do Beatles. And... No, we're going to stop right here before I start listing off other artists that I'd rather do.
Yeah.
Alright, so thanks for watching this podcast. Next episode is going to be more of a regular podcast. Well, it's not going to be an audio one. So, I'm AJ.
I'm Zack.
And this has been That One Show.
Always tip your delivery driver.
Exactly. Ooh, we've almost
$10 minimum.
Exactly.
Especially if it's me, it should be like 15.
Ooh, no, I thought it was $10. You're getting...
No.
You want more money, don't you?
No. It's only if it's me, though.
Oh, okay.
Only
Fair
if it's
enough.
me.